Yes, once again, welcome. This is Dan Kim. Hi, I'm Daniel Kimuyu from Kenya. Today, I want to discuss a career based subject, and this is how to master your career directly from university when you are young and become an expert in a given line. I want to start by saying what you study in campus or in college is not necessarily the thing that you are going to practice outside there. There are other determinants into what you are going to be in future or what will be your career path. First of all, do not despise any degree or any course that you do in university or in your college or whichever education sector, because when you when you start doubting what this course has to offer in future, remember you are doubting yourself. The course is not you. The course is just preparing you. And if you can manage to conquer that course and pass with good grades, it means even outside there you can conquer many things. And what university does is to give us ability and the power to learn. It is not about reading anymore after university. It is about learning, adopting skills, and adapting to new paths and skill that is career paths. Uh, Personally, I did a degree in applied mathematics and statistics in Jomo Kenyatta Technology, that is JKUAT. And after completion of the university 2015, I immediately joined the banking sector or credit industry as my internship. Uh, Immediately I got into the credit sector. My mind was set. Whatever I'm doing here, I was not taught in my course. There were no units in my degree that tackled things to do with banking. But I now got a new chance, exposure to be in the banking sector. It is about application of the skills that I had gotten in university, all the knowledge that I had to advance my career in the banking sector. And when I got internship in Diamond Trust Bank, I was so anxious. I was so kind of self-motivated person to know really what happens in the banking sector. I used to offer assistance to all the departments. You'll find me in the credit department. You will find me in the risk department. You'll find me in the customer care department. You'll find me in the record keeping department. I wanted to understand the entire circle of the banking sector. And my mind captured that notion and understanding of it. After 1 year, I jumped my career now into the digital lending, which was by then it was a new venture in the Kenyan market and in most of the African countries. The lending through mobile, that is through your phone. I joined Stawika Capital Limited, which I pioneered with one of the managers from DTB, Raphael Kimeu. And I studied that Stawika. I was working from a cyber, from the house, just learning what is this. He just gave me when I met Raphael, he gave me a link and told me to go open that link and try to study it and explain to him what it is and what it contains and what do I think about it. So I had also to get another chance to learn. And by then I could see these are the names of the people, these are the phone numbers, this is the amount they are borrowed, this is the year of birth, all that data. Now I started digesting about the data. How can you use the data to create like to identify a person. How can you create a data to rate person the amount that he can get without meeting that person physically? How can you use the data to control risk informed, the risk management aspect? How can you use data to stop fraud? How can you use data to ensure that you collect that money that has been lent out there? I, I, I had to put more effort and ensure that I will shine in the area of the digital lending. And for sure I did. Because helping engineered it, we formed an office along Gong Road, Bishop Mangwa. And that is when I got other employees, the IT team and the customer care service. So I was given different roles like the head of collection, risk management, data analyst. There's nothing that I ever said I cannot do. I was like, I can do all things because I can learn anything. I believe I can learn anything and everything. There's no limit as to what you can learn. If at all your mind is set, in your mind you say, I am ready. You can learn and you can master any career. You can shift your career from this career to this one. But when it comes to career, it is good also to look on the industry because, like personally, from 2015 to 2023, those are 8 years. I have been in the credit industry. I cannot shift without making certain considerations from credit industry to another industry because now that will be like entry level unless it is a related kind of a role, but I cannot shift because it will be like degrading my career. It is about me to sharpen my career and make it go ahead and shine more and expertise all become experienced in and master a given career because as you see most of the people who after the undergraduate degree they go to do the master course, they become lecturers, but because my aim was not to become a lecturer I did not go back to do masters. I decided to master my career and up to today I do it daily. I learn daily. I mastered my career and I'm still mastering my career. So what is my point? My point here is helping definitive career path. It starts with the first roles from internship. Don't take the internship you do for granted. Don't master it and make sure you shine and you learn. Don't assume that the degree that you have is what determines all. It is what you will continue saying, I studied this, I studied mathematics. No, it is about your experience. What can you do? That is what will sell after university. So after university, uh, I went directly to credit, digital lending. After digital lending during the COVID 2020, there was a challenge in the regulation space. The CBK came up with the rules, all regulations which were limiting to the operations of the digital lenders, like saying you cannot list someone in the credit bureau who was less than 1,000 shillings, and that is what most of the digital lenders lent. They even said about they affected the collection, like you cannot call the next of kin, you cannot call third parties. If this person goes missing, that money is lost. So it was challenging, and there was downsizing in the most of the companies, and the others closed down. So I shifted into microfinance sector where I worked with Managed Credit for 3 years. And this is also in the credit industry. And even as we speak, I have never stopped uh, learning a new thing because all through my career, I have handled different roles. I have been the head of customer care. I have been the head of collection, that is debt recovery. I have been the head of risk management. I have been a risk manager. I have been a data analyst. I have been a marketing manager. These roles, as long as they lie within my career, I want to be all round in the career because I look ahead, my goals down my career, my aspirations is to be a CFO, Chief Financial Officer, to be a CEO. You have to understand your end goal in your career. Where is the end goal of all this? I want to be able to establish my own lending company and understand all the departments that I need to put together. How can I manage the customer acquisition process, the marketing process, sales? How can I manage customer care to optimize the systems for a best and good customer experience? How can I ensure that I collect what I lend outside there? Debt collection. How can I determine which data is critical to me? How can I know how to score the customer and how to know this customer is going to pay me? Credit worthiness of the customer. Those are the things. I cannot just say my role is customer care. That one does not concern me. No, I have to learn. I have to know the risk management aspect. How will I ensure my money is not lost? Those are the avenues when you bring my mind, my mind, it looks with that open mind to encompass the entire credit system, more so in Kenya or in Africa or elsewhere, because opportunities they come and you only embrace opportunities when you are prepared for them. When opportunity comes and you are not prepared, it will pass. It is like a vehicle. If it does not find you on the stage, it will leave you. So I get prepared for anything, eventuality, what is going to come, what is my next career goal. Because I'm looking into that. Am I able to now create a company and manage it effectively in the digital lending? Because am I able to create a microfinance and effectively manage it? Those are the questions that I keep on asking myself, and I keep on going back to study what are the current and because the environment of any career is dynamic. It keeps on changing. There are current challenges, the current affairs. There are so many things that are determining that were not determined before, but today they matter a lot. So I keep on going back to review whether what I have, what I learned, what I know is applicable, or what do I need to adjust. We are in the age of AI, artificial intelligence. How can I optimize my production by using AI? Because most people, they will tell you they will use AI to cheat, like to show they are qualified when they are not. No. AI should be a complementary source of information, a complementary source of skills to help you achieve more. In fact, now it is the time that you can see like you can do everything, because at the touch of a button you can learn. At the touch of a button you can ask AI every question that you want, whether legal, whether in any field that you want. The AI is there to be your lecturer, a real-time lecturer. Don't waste time like information is not there. You are limited because of what you learned. You are limited because of your background. There are times where you can decide to shift your career. If that comes, it comes. But I would not encourage that, because career growth is just like a child who is growing. He grows his identity. And you cannot change your identity, but you can fake it. It is good the career that you have started, you just grow it and master it, so that you can in future be expert and be at the optimum point. Most of the university students, they concentrate in what they are, the topics, the units, but they forget about the market itself outside there. The challenges, what are they going to address? and now they narrow down their perception, that is their preparation for the career based on the degree, based on the course, and that limits their marketability. When they come outside the course, they are not able, like they say they are not qualified, they never learned about that. But I've said when we have AI, you can learn on a daily basis, you can optimize on a daily basis what you know and what you are given to do. There's nothing that you can say, I cannot do this, I did not learn this. You can learn it today and you can do it today. It is about you being prepared. And also it is about the mindset. Are you ready to do it? Do you take it positive? Do you take it as a challenge? And do you welcome the challenge also? Those are the things that you need to prepare yourself as you venture into the journey of your career. Thank you.